please keep going. Keep on going. You are doing this for your family. You are doing this mainly for you. But most importantly, for the people that's watching you. I know it may seem like nothing is happening, right? It may seem you like, oh, Dina, I keep showing up and I keep putting the work in, but I don't see no results. There's a gestation period. You planting the seed. You planted the seed. And you're going to keep watering the seed by showing up, by feeding your mind, by keep on listening to inspiration. You have to and you must keep showing up. Let me tell you something, okay? Can I be honest with you? I told you guys I was doing videos. I thought it was 7 years, but it was like 6 years. I started in 2018. And when I started, it never was about money. Like I said this time and time again, I went through this, so to speak, metamorphosis. Like I started, when anybody that's out there, right, that went through their spiritual awakening, became aware, and you just see certain things that you was taught was not right. And now since the veil has been lifting over your eyes, it feels like you got a gift. It feels like you want to share it with everyone around you, especially the ones you love the most. You want to share it with them. You want them to know that, they can choose happiness, that happiness is really a choice. They can choose joy. They can choose bliss. They can have a such thing called peace, and some people, they look at you and they feel like everybody can't just change just like that. In fact, my mother, she said that to me. She said, Dina, everybody just can't change just like you. Right. And my mother, she meant love, but that's not true. The reason I changed was because I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And up until, let me see, I was earning money on Facebook for the performance bonus. And then I had became monetized like a few years later on YouTube. And I have over 7,000 videos. And I remember one day I was, talking to my oldest son. And he was like, how many videos you got? And I was like, 7,000. And he was saying like, is larger content creators who has way more subscribers than you that don't have that many videos. And it's not about that. It's about my work ethic. It's about what I vision for my life, what I vision for my children's life, my oldest son, my oldest daughter, my two youngest children, my grandchildren. Like, is what I vision, my sister, okay, my niece, is what I vision for them. And you probably that person that's like, you feel like you're ready to throw in a towel because you just don't see it. I am here to tell you it's the same as that concept with planting a seed. This is only a spiritual seed though. And you're not going to see it overnight. It's so funny because when we see people that have, became wealthy, and blew up out of nowhere. We oftentimes say, damn, they blew up out of nowhere. But you didn't see the behind the scene, what they was doing all them years. All those sleepless nights. Showing up. Catching 2 and 3 trains sometimes. Taking 4 buses sometimes. And so to the ones that's out there that is doing the work and you are showing up, I want you to keep showing up. Because you know why? Because there's going to come a time in your life where you look back and you say, damn, imagine if I would have quit back then. But I kept on going. But I kept on showing up. I kept on putting the work in. And I want that for you. Because you know why? Because you deserve it. You just got to keep showing up. Believe, have faith. Know that it's happening. Know that it's working out. It's just, you going to go through tests. It's just something that comes along with it to see, what makes you different from the others. The others that quit. The others just said, who settled to say, you know what, I'm going to just go get a job. But not you. Not you. You're going to keep on going. You're going to keep on going. Because every work, every time you showed up, every time that you got started, every time you cried, every time that you felt like, oh my goodness, this is hard, every time you will reap the reward. I guarantee you. I guarantee you're going to reap it. But you got to keep going.